Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspire Sanctuary, where we come together once a week to have a new thought about this thing called life. To do a breath practice together, to be inspired by a reading, to have some opportunity to come back home to center. It's always a good thing, because there's lots of distractions out there in the big world, aren't there? And there's even a lot of distractions in our own personal worlds. So I want to share today a little bit from Mark Nepo's Book of Awakening that I use a lot with you. It's very inspiring. And I came across this one, and it really resonated me about being sad. We've all been sad about certain things. And I have been experiencing sadness for a couple months. And it comes and goes. And it's related to a beloved of mine who is ill and feeling just sad to watch someone not feeling well. Let's just say that. Sad I can't do more or something. So I'm sure you've been there. Maybe you're there now. And yet I know, as I mentioned last week about the clouds, that there's always the sun on the other side of the cloud. So even when I'm in my sadness and in a cloud, there's ways that can support me, not to deny my sadness, but to support it. And that's what this reading really showed me today that I'm going to share with you. And it's called Being Sad. And Mark starts with a quote from T.H. White, a poet. And they said, "The best thing for being sad," replied Merlin, "is to learn something." So Mark says, the idea here is not to divert the sadness, but to give it a context from life other than what is making you sad. Just as ginger can lose its bitterness when baked in bread, sadness can be leavened by other life. When feeling the sharpness of being sad or hurt, it helps to take new things in. This pours the water of life on the fire of the heart. So when exhausted from expressing all that hurt, all that sadness, listen to music you've never heard of, or ask someone to tell you an old story from before your birth. Or take a drive down a road near a ridge you've always meant to look out from. Look with your sad eyes on things new to you that will give you something to do with your sadness. Your sadness is the paint. You must create a canvas. It's just such a sweet reminder to take our eyes and look at something new. Nature works for me that way. Today I'm actually going to the redwoods and the coast for a couple days. And I know that's going to feel so healing to my emotions. But you can do it in your own home, out in your yard or in a park, right? So let's just take that into our breath practice and then into a little contemplation. I'd like you, if you're not driving, to feel your feet on Mother Earth. We're going to press our hands down into our thigh bones and just lift our shoulders up and tense our body. Oh. Just tense everything And then when you're ready, you're going to drop it and make a an exhale sound, an or a Let it go. Again, press down into your thighs, squeeze your shoulders. And drop and let it go. Ooh, that's like a ton of bricks, isn't it? So let's take our hands to our heart chakra, center of the chest. We're going to just lightly tap our thymus. And the sound of the heart is ah. It's like a release. Ah. Now take your hands and cross your hands over your heart and place your thumbs up on your pectoral pec muscle, your hands underneath your armpits. This is a beautiful acupressure hold that helps to calm our emotions. So our thumbs, you can kind of press around your muscle there. It's usually pretty tender. If you find that, oh yeah, that tender spot, that's the beginning of the lung meridian. And our hands underneath are stimulating the heart meridian. And so it helps to bring us into a sense of emotional balance, this mudra or this pose. So we sit with a straight spine. And I invite you for 3 breaths. We're going to inhale through the nose and breathe in a sense of vitality, peace, and as you exhale slowly through the mouth, direct that peace and vitality throughout your body. Just use your imagination. Inhale, peace and harmony this time. And as you exhale, circulate peace and harmony throughout your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. It's like a big sweep of energy. One more time. In breath, harmony and peace, and circulate it as you exhale. Good. And then you can undo your arms and just rest your arms, hands on your lap, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Just notice how you feel now after you've done that breath. The cross your heart breath. And as we sit quietly and breathe evenly, let any sadness that you're feeling gently rise into your awareness. And let the things around you that are not sad teach you something. As you breathe in, let your sadness rise gently. And as you breathe again, imagine Mother Nature, something outside, not sad, teaching you something. Let the chair that you're sitting on teach you about the wood it's made of, or the plastic. Let the window in your room teach you how to let in the light. hear the sounds around you in your room or outside your room. And breathe in a breath of gratitude for this beautiful moment right now. Good. And our affirmation is, today I reflect on something new and my heart opens. I invite you, if you like, to repeat it after me. Today I reflect on something new and my heart opens. So take another deep cleansing breath, a breath of gratitude as we open our eyes and return back to now. I feel a little bit lighter. How about you? I really like that reminder. There's nothing wrong with being sad, but we want to make sure we're not living in that it holds us back from living life, right? I mentioned to my class the other day, in one hand, I can hold my sadness, and in the other hand, I know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I can hold them both. And when I bring my hands together, I can feel my centeredness support both sides. So thank you for being here. Pass this on if you feel like a friend could benefit. Listen to it again. I will also put it on my YouTube page. That's an easy way also to share it. So leave a comment if you like. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you next Wednesday. Namaste.